The story begins with a flashback to a time before 12,000 years. On an island, some elves are depicted. They are compact in size. These people feel, but they are attacked by cannibals. The man's name was Cʟᴜ, and he was the tribe's leader. Cʟᴜ arrives at his wife and daughter's house. Cʟᴜ's son arrives in the tribe and informs them of his father's death. Cannibals are on their way to attack us. They have also apprehended some members of our tribe. Cʟᴜ's son arrives and informs them cannibals are on their way to attack them. They have also apprehended some members of our tribe. Cʟᴜ's son requests assistance from the nearby vast tribes. Then the cannibals arrive there. They were riding on the massive dragons. They attack the elves, and the elves flee here and there. The cannibals set their tribe on fire. Cʟᴜ runs towards the forest with his family. Meanwhile, the commander of cannibals arrives in front of them. Seeing them, Cʟᴜ's son furiously hits a stone to a dragon. Noticing this, those cannibals become enraged. They depart from there, taking Cʟᴜ's wife and some tribe members with them. Cʟᴜ's wife throws some stones on the way out, so that her family can look for her. Cʟᴜ moves in search of his wife with his kids. They find a stone. Cʟᴜ's wife throws more stones on the way, so her family will find her soon. Cʟᴜ and his kids search for more stones. They find 7 stones. They find about the direction of cannibals through this. On the other hand, those cannibals have brought them into their tribe. Actually, those cannibals have brought Cʟᴜ's wife and the other elves to kill and eat them at their festival. Cʟᴜ and his kids reach the vast tribe while walking. They were moving forward. Meanwhile, they notice a massive animal. The vast tribe's people were chasing it. The senior among them, named Myster. They were hunting that animal. Cʟᴜ hides at a place with his kids. The vast tribe's people were fighting with that animal, but it was dominant on them. Cʟᴜ appears and places the magical stone before the animal's eyes. When that animal goes blind, it is unable to see anything. Myster, the vast tribe's man, kills it. Myster and his companions ask those elves who they are, how they come here. Cʟᴜ tells them everything. Myster says thanks to Cʟᴜ, because he saved him and the tribe's people from the animal. Then Cʟᴜ and his kids tell them everything, how those cannibals attacked and took their mother and other people with them. They ask Myster for helping them and their tribe. Myster takes them to their tribe's leader after hearing them, because he can't take any decision. The leader asks Myster, who are these elves and why did you bring them here? Myster tells him everything, but the leader refuses to help them. He doesn't want to fight with the cannibals. Myster persuades the leader, but the leader still does not agree with them. He asks Myster to tie those elves here. After some time, the cannibals will arrive and take them. Myster has to do this unwillingly. Then we are shown Cʟᴜ's wife and the other elves in the cannibals' tribe. Cannibals have imprisoned them to eat them later. On the other hand, Cʟᴜ and his kids were tied. But Myster arrives and releases them. He encourages Cʟᴜ that secretly from the leader. I will go for helping you with my companions. After Myster, his companions, and those elves move forward. Moving forward, a boy of Myster's tribe is stuck in a trap. They were trying to save him. Meanwhile, a massive spider arrives. Myster's companion forbids him to move forward. The others make their companion free from the trap. After this, Myster kills that spider. Myster kills the spider. Meanwhile, one more massive spider arrives. They get frightened because it was massive and dangerous. But that massive spider silently lifts up the other dead spider and leaves. An elf is shown in the cannibals' tribe who was the worker of the cannibals. He was telling Cʟᴜ's wife there will be a festival on a full moon night. That night they will kill you and will eat you. Cʟᴜ's wife goes to a man of their tribe. He was injured, that's why. Cʟᴜ's wife bandages him and treats him. Myster and his companions discover some things of cannibals at a place. It was obvious from the evidence that cannibals ate someone after cooking. Myster's companion, who was a long distance away. He was taken to Myster. Myster asks him about the address of the cannibals' tribe. He shoots himself to death without telling them anything. The location where they were at the time was also a trap. One of Myster's companions becomes entangled in it and perishes. Seeing it, they become upset. They have no other option instead of moving forward. After it, they move forward. The elf who was the worker of cannibals tells them. While chasing them, cannibals learn that some people are coming here. Because of this, the cannibals are enraged. They are assassinating some of your companions. Myster and his companions noticed two monsters while walking in mid of the forest while sleeping. They were silently moving from there. Meanwhile, the monsters have awoken and are aware of their presence. They start fighting. Myster gets injured in this fight, but they successfully kill those monsters. When they arrived at Myster, the poison had begun to spread throughout his body. Because of the monster's poisonous tooth stabbed in his arm, they take Myster to a safe place. Cʟᴜ says to his son, "Son, I have to move forward to save and bring back your mother." Saying this, Cʟᴜ moves forward alone. His son also comes behind him to help him. Cʟᴜ's daughter knows the treatment through herbs, so she tries to remove the poison from Myster's body and cure him. Cʟᴜ and his son reach near the cannibals' tribe. They notice many cannibals at a place. While escaping from them, they move into a cave. It was the cave where Cʟᴜ's wife and the other elves were kept. Cʟᴜ asks his son to stay outside. He goes inside to check. Then the cannibals were taking an elf girl for killing her, because today was their festival. The cannibals' leader kills her, then the scene shifts to Myster. Cʟᴜ's daughter was attempting to extract Myster's poisonous tooth from his arm. Myster's companion moves behind Cʟᴜ and his son. Myster's companion reaches Cʟᴜ's son. They move inside the cave behind Cʟᴜ. Myster's companions say to Cʟᴜ's son, "We are going inside. If we're going to be killed, you should get out of here." Cʟᴜ's daughter couldn't take out the poisonous tooth from Myster's arm. Myster courageously takes out that poisonous tooth from his arm. After this, he moves to save the other companions. On another side, Cʟᴜ notices his wife and calls her. A cannibal sees them. They separate Cʟᴜ and his wife. They take Cʟᴜ for killing him. Their leader was about to kill Cʟᴜ when a rod stabbed him in the eye. Actually, Myster arrives and kills the cannibal leader. Cʟᴜ moves to search for his wife. The other companions of Myster start fighting with cannibals. Some cannibals travel from there in their dragons. Then a dragon, Myster's companion, falls down. He dies because of it. But Myster, his companions, and Cʟᴜ's son didn't lose courage. They were still fighting with cannibals. Meanwhile, someone attacks the dragon of cannibals. Myster notices the leader of their tribe arrives with his companions. To save them, Cʟᴜ also searched his wife. She had collapsed in a ditch. He was trying to take her out. On the other side, Myster and his companions kill the remaining cannibals. During this fight, the leader of Myster was killed. With it, they were also successful in killing all the cannibals. Cʟᴜ also appears with his wife. Cʟᴜ's children had left Myster's tribe. Cʟᴜ and his wife travel with the people of their tribe. Later on, Myster ascends to the position of a tribal leader. This is where the film comes to an end. Thank you for your time.